Hi everyone, I'm Edge, and this is Duck Detective, the Secret Salami. I would just like to say that I'm very proud of myself. I went an entire episode without making a joke connecting the name of this game, the Secret Salami, to the fact that ducks have corkscrew penises. And with that, let's start the game. Last time on Duck Detective, we met our hero, the Duck Detective. I don't remember his actual name. We'll just go with Duck Detective. We are down on our luck. Former police officer, now taking odd jobs to make ends meet. Addicted to bread. Divorce. Kicked off the force. Behind on rent. Probably not very well liked by anybody. A bad social scene. It's not great for our hero, but we've been hired to find out who stole some salami at a bus depot. So let's solve the case today on Duck Detective, the Secret Salami. Buongiorno, everyone. Not just Sophie. Weird message. Quite unbelievable. I entered the office really easily, lol. Edgelords. Cocky attitude. Salami. The Salami Bandit. Yes.
I wonder what the purpose of that letter is.
I mean, the letter suggests to me that it's not anyone I've met so far. Like, if they entered the office easily, it's sexy aliens want my questionable title adult novel. Sexy aliens want my number by Super Sirides. But when I saw this, sexy aliens want my, I definitely assumed I was just gonna say nudes. Dude, we're reading this whole thing. All right. Captain Brightbeak stared deep into the alien's eyes. There were 12 of them, and they were red. The eyes, not the aliens. The aliens were blue, and there were 43. All of them wore shiny metal armor, which shined like something shiny made of curved metal. Some stellar writing by Super Sirides. The lead alien stepped forward. Captain Brightbeak could tell it was the lead alien because it was the one which stepped forwards. It was also the most beautiful, the only one with purple eyes. It made a noise that sounded a bit like talking from a hole that looked a bit like a pretty lady's mouth. The translation device the captain had invented whirred into action, translating the words into words he could understand. Hey, you look cute. A mechanical voice. Oh, hey, you look cute. A mechanical voice whispered into his ear. Can I get your number? Page 252. 621 total pages. Long book. Man, that is...
Oh, God. What did I just read?
Same thing I just read, buddy. A masterpiece.
It's a heart-shaped necklace. Looks tacky.
It's kind of freaking rude, man.
Someone gifted Sophie a plushie. It says limited edition.
That's pretty nice. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we've already gotten everything off of this board. Man, April is insane.
Do you think she liked my present?
Which present was your present?
Now she's crying, but I think I saw a sparkle in her eyes when she opened mine. I should really get back to work.
No, I must interrogate you about
Can you
this
tell
note.
me something about this letter?
Sophie won't even talk to me about it. I don't know what to do.
Good talk. Okay.
That's not nice at all. Who messes with someone's birthday?
The bandit. The Salami Bandit. Okay, you had very little abuse to say to me. She is sobbing. There.
It'll be okay. You have the duck detective here to
I
figure
like the
everything out.
detail of him just having his little notebook out all the time.
What can you possibly do?
Solve the case.
Leave me alone. Oh,
No, wrong button.
what should
No,
I do?
I want to interrogate. Nope, I guess I came to interrogate you. All right, time to leave. Ducks can breathe underwater for up to 72 hours. That's so sick. Ducks are the best. All right, hold on. Whitlock. Oh. I mean, I think she would go with purple-eyed alien.
I cracked it. Let's see what secret she has on her computer.
Okay. Here we go. Let's. Cutie is sending her hearts. She says, delete everything. Questionable. The cutie is an alien. WestVPN.exe. Secret cake recipes 21 PDF. Never. Oh, the game has rickrolled me. Okay. Bus bear internal vouchers for CS agents. Numbers, letters, 3-hour delay compensation, booked on next bus. Vacation, planned trip.
Who is this person she's messaging?
That's the question, isn't it? Can OO please clean their desk? Can the OO? I can smell it until here. I don't. Sophie. Chat. Friends. Her and Sophie are friends. Returned, but they're sexy now. So she sent something about the sexy aliens. Oh my god, lol. Is he serious? What a dumb pen name. It's just his name backwards. Feel like maybe I should have.
You definitely don't want to be Laura's enemy.
What's this?
This folder says Manual for CS Agents. How and when to create vouchers.
Sounds boring.
correctly. I'm falling asleep just reading the title.
Hold on. We gotta go back and look at the book. Because I need to read the name of the author. Oh, Rufus Sidaris. Rufus is... Got it. The sexy alien author, which, again, what's her butt and him are clearly lovers in the night, so
The two
I'm not
desks on this side look
surprised.
up. It's a list of all the
Okay.
most busy driver out of all.
Lame. Okay, we have nothing of. Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe you have something to say.
They really think I've done it.
Well,
Detective,
you've got
you
the.
have to
You've
help
got
me.
a bag full of
You know it
salami, you
wasn't me,
dum
right?
dum.
Did you not think it was strange that your bag was full of salami?
This guy is an idiot.
I don't know. I thought someone gave me a salami surprise.
Dude,
I'll eat
that's
salami
phrasing.
sandwiches for breakfast, lunch, and dinner
Phrasing?
from now on.
So, what happens to the cake now?
That seems like the important and most relevant question. I'm glad you're here, Rufus. Or should I say, Super.
What do you think about this letter?
People don't know how to write letters by hand anymore. What's with the weird line breaks?
What's with the weird line breaks? That's... How do I look at my letter? Select. I can't look at it again? What am I trying to do right now, actually? Okay. Sophie received the following from her colleagues. I feel like Margaret gave her a book. I really don't know. Blank are being blank from blank. That's so helpful. The message. Blank received a blank that contained a blank. Wild. That information is... It's not a lot to go on. Facts were the first species to abolish the monarchy. That makes a lot of sense.
I'm guessing you're ready to present legal evidence of Frederson's misconducts.
It wasn't Frederson.
Everything is pointing towards him.
I will present the true culprit soon enough.
Well, I don't really care how long it takes you.
Okay.
This will be Frederson's last day.
Oh.
Do you know anything about this letter?
Well, it's obviously a cheap prank by Frederson.
That makes sense.
Only he would find this funny.
I think you guys are all really overestimating Frederson. Every duck has a unique footprint. Wah. Okay. Yeah, I forgot Sophie's. Can I go in here yet?
It says it's locked.
I cannot go into the server room yet. Ducks sleep with one eye open because crime never sleeps. We knew that one. We already read that. All right, we gotta go talk to the buffalo. Ooh. Have we seen this before? We have not. Customs. Import? Is the salami imported? Custom procedure for passengers entering from the west border. Allowed goods, personal items worth less than 500 schmark. Prohibited goods, weapons. Guns are scary. You cannot have more than 10 trombones. I get it. Meat, potatoes, books not in the interests of the eastern states, plants. Luggage will be checked at the bus station for more information. Brizel.d/customs. I'm going to check Brizel.d/customs. Brizel.d/customs. The requested URL was not found on the server. Rude. Well, literally unplayable.
What do we have against potatoes?
Maybe it was too romantic. Did Sophie ask about me?
No.
She didn't.
I see. Maybe I should have gotten her something more expensive.
Okay. So I feel like the heart locket presents. That was from Boris. Laura gave a plushie. And I mean, it would be like, something got, I mean, it's not nothing got stolen, but like, guess I'm confused. How do I know what got stolen? Like, the cake didn't get stolen. Okay, let's go back here. I think these are right. I don't... Maybe I'm wrong. It's not plushies. Shut up. I don't need... I don't need hints. I'm clicking things just kind of... Let's call it absentmindedly. But... This...
Someone gifted. It says.
Hold on. If I just hit the Q button... Amazing. Okay, well, best game ever. I mean, this had to have been you know, actually, that's not true. This was gifted. Laura gave her the alien thing, right? Because we saw it here. I mean, I assume, right? Like that's kind of the joke here is like, ha ha ha, I'm gonna give you this awful book that Rufus wrote. He is a bad writer, man. So Laura gave a book. Boris gave a necklace. This little thing seems incorrect, right? There's no way Laura gave a plushie, Laura gave a bush, Bear Bus gave a necklace, and nothing got stolen. And two of those are correct. Wait. Never mind. Oh, okay, never mind. Nothing got stolen. The box was just like a decoy present, right? I know Boris gave the necklace. So the real question is, who gave the plushie?
Someone gifted. It says.
Do you think I mean, now she's crying. I think I saw a sparkle. I should really get back.
But it could have been. I don't. This is interesting. I mean, it. I feel like Laura gave a plushie and Rufus gave the book. He wrote it.
So, nothing got stolen after all. It seemed that the salami present was intentional.
Okay. I mean, so Sophie received a scary letter that contained a... No, she received a scary... Hold on. Can I? This is the letter. Buongiorno, everyone. Quite unbelievable. I entered the office really easily, lol. Sayonara, edgelords. salamis are being illegally imported from not Brazil, because this is Brazil, but I would say they're from Salsiccia, because Salsiccia, I believe, is
all the high-grade salami. I just
a word
needed to
for
find
a
out
type of
who was
salami.
behind this.
So I feel like in this case, like Bear Bus received a because this says buongiorno everyone, right? Quite unbelievable. Enter the office really easily. Sayonara, edgelords. So Bear Bus received a that contained mostly wrong. Three things are wrong. So I think, okay. I'm not doing well here. Trying to reason this through. Weird message. But the word weird isn't here. Which, I guess, silly message. Bear Bus received a yeah, it's okay. Bear Bus received a silly letter that contained a this one I feel the most stumped I've felt because I don't really understand. So I feel like I've asked everybody I can about the letter.
Can you tell me something about this letter?
Sophie won't even talk to me about it. I don't know what to do.
Did I not ask Sophie about it?
So, do you have an idea?
Wait, that.
I have other things on.
Why can't I ask Sophie about the letter? I guess because she won't talk to me about it, but. Okay, most taxes do not file their taxes. This guy has something to say about the letter.
What do you think about this letter?
People don't know how to write letters by hand anymore. What's with the weird line breaks?
I mean, that. What is with the weird line breaks? Ducks migrate thousands of miles every winter
I can't leave now.
to escape your whining.
Solve the case.
I was kind of hoping we could go talk to that koala outside, just to ask. Like, what are we doing here? Why am I so stuck? I feel like a real dingus right now. The message. This I don't understand, like, okay, if I do this, it tells me right now 2 or fewer things are wrong. 3 of these things are right. Ha!
Sophie was receiving threats. I needed to find out why. The mystery of the
What?
Salami Bandit was slowly getting unraveled.
I don't know. I
Western goods
am
are
unimpressed
prohibited from
by what
entering
I've
and
done
being
there.
sold in the East. This is why the Salami Bandit decided to make a business out of buying high-grade salami in the West, smuggling it to the East,
Of course.
and
Of course.
selling it at a high profit.
Oh, the money.
Also, for some reason, Sophie received a letter from the Salami Bandit that had a hidden, threatening message.
Be quiet or else.
This was serious. I had to question all of the employees. Thanks for coming, everyone.
I want to
Well,
look at that note
everyone
again.
except for Sophie. Where is she?
Slacking off, playing on her computer phone.
Computer phone.
She's having problems with her family. She was at her desk and said she needed a moment.
I will start then regardless. I have made my deductions and drawn some serious conclusions.
Oh, finally! Is Freddy getting fired then?
Who is the murderer?
No,
What?
Margaret,
No one died.
you read too many books.
Framed, I'm telling you.
What a load of baloney.
He is right, actually. He is getting framed.
The duck detective always knows.
Why would anyone bother?
Ah, that is the question, isn't it? Why would anyone bother?
I agree.
Get to the point.
It's through my observations that I uncovered a conspiracy.
This is ridiculous. Why are we still listening to a random duck that waddled into this office? I'm leaving.
You're oh, I thought maybe
I'm
I'd
a
stop him.
certified private investigator, and
It's okay. Just tell us what you know.
salami is being smuggled from Salsiccia using your very own buses.
Huh? What's going on?
Okay, this is going too far. I really have more important things to do.
More. I'm guys. I'm solved. I got the.
That is really scandalous.
Yeah, Margaret cares.
Does that mean we're losing our jobs?
Maybe.
I thought she'd be excited because that's like exciting.
Listen, everybody.
Everybody's leaving.
It's really important that no one leaves the premises.
I need to get back to work.
You need to go to bed for like a month.
Oh, everybody's leaving?
No, please, Boris. No. Ah. And that did not go well. Please.
still here, Mr. Duck Detective?
Thanks, Freddy. That's because you're really lame.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I gotta look at this again. B. So it even gave me like a hint to begin with by underlining the B and the E. Be quiet or else. Yeah, that's poor observation on my part. Gosh, stop.
This is getting intense, isn't it?
You could say that again, Freddy.
Need a little help? You seem lonely.
Um,
I could be your assistant. What do you want me to do? Decipher messages?
Yes.
Talk someone into telling us the truth?
Also that.
Follow people around?
Do all of the
I'm
above.
pretty good at that.
You
Just
do not seem
stay
very
here.
sneaky, Freddy.
Like this?
Yep, you're doing great.
Fantastic. Oh, she pacing.
Oh, who would hire me at this age?
Oh yeah, you're screwed, man.
Maybe I can be a real estate agent.
That's true. There's always a
I always
chance.
wanted to be a rich real estate agent.
I mean, that qualifier might make it a little more difficult.
Why would Laura recruit you to deal with a theft?
Because I'm the duck
Aren't there any other
detective.
detectives who are actually qualified for the job?
No, they're
I've
actually
been
very
Doing
expensive.
very well so far, if I do say so myself. The truth will be revealed in the end.
And by in the end, I mean in your butt. Oh man. Blank got blank because blank wanted to blank. I mean, don't we all? You drop a duck, it always lands pointing north. Oh, now's our chance. Come on.
Finally, Manfred is out of his office. Time to see what's behind his precious family portrait.
Sick. CS00BD. All right, you guys want to just sit here while I figure it out? It's only 1,000 possible combinations, right? And the third? Yes, 00BD. CS00BD or CSOOBD? Don't mind me. Time to look at this manual, probably.
This folder says how and when to... I'm falling asleep just...
Never mind, I can't read it.
The two desks on this...
CSBD.
It's a list of all the most busy drive.
Bear bus. So we go from Salsiccia to Brezil. So I actually, I guess, wouldn't have had to just guess that the salami came from Salsiccia, because I could have said it's from the west, and assuming that this map is, you know, oriented the way a map normally is, the only thing to the west of Brezil is Salsiccia. Ooh. Social media account stalking. Wow. Throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice. Looking for a job. Will do almost anything. Buy my book. Okay, that's sad. Kidnapping in a kingpin. Never kidnap a king penguin. Kingpin on his birthday. Ah, detective novel, huh? Murder at the Beaver's Dam. When the dam broke, Beaver Michael lost his mind.
Someone is clearly obsessed with detectives.
We're all hanging out here, huh?
She left? Just like this? Maybe she's at home. Should I look for her?
No. Obviously not.
Sophie
Yeah, we got
She
that.
left a note on the desk.
Great.
Let's see.
Also, there's
The
this.
last dialed number on this phone is 03051777.
Unknown number. I'll tell them everything. Don't. You blocked this number. Click here to unblock. Am I the asshole for expecting my coworkers to remember my birthday? It's my 20 female birthday today and no one congratulated me. I don't need much, but at least a handwritten card would have been nice. High expectations. I mean,
Can't believe she complained about this online.
I know, what a baby. Millennials, am I right? Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. I need to, this. That's it. I quit. Oh. You'll never see. That is me again. Sophie, letter author. Sophie Windheimer.
What a dramatic turn. I should keep this as evidence.
It seems a bit much.
Says it's locked.
Let me in.
And this is the note Sophie left. Can you tell me more about it?
It doesn't make sense at all that she just suddenly leaves.
I think she's been kidnapped.
She definitely needs the money. And she would have told me. I'm her friend.
Makes sense. What do you think,
Did you read
Maurice?
Sophie's letter?
I did. Something's off.
It's a weird letter.
Something's different.
Different added to clues. Okay. I'm glad that I now have that. Ducks are excellent skateboarders.
What do you think of this note?
It's no surprise she's left, is it? Would you want to work with someone you've dated in the past?
That's a stretch. Plus, you're working with, you know, what's his butt?
It's not really a detective's job to spin crazy conspiracy theories, is it?
Sometimes the
It's
truth
facts.
is pretty crazy.
That's right.
Seems a bit cheap.
Have you seen Sophie's resignation?
No. I can't say it comes at a surprise. She never particularly enjoyed her job. It's difficult finding replacements nowadays, though.
I feel like we're close to trying to fill in these nonsense bits. AU.
What do you think of Sophie's resignation?
Oh? I guess Boris was overdoing it a bit with that present.
A little bit.
Did tell him to cool off a bit. Why are people not listening to me?
Freddy, I am listening to you. You have not given me any additional data, though. Yeah, I don't have any idea what.
Someone gifted. It says
Yes, I know that. It was from her friend Laura. Wait. KT's Enjoyer? KTS Enjoyer. KTS is a band. Are your parents still angry at you? Yeah. Someone had a stroke.
This is curious.
I would agree.
Why would she write like this?
She's been drugged.
Someone forgot their phone.
I mean, I'm gonna guess it's Sophie. Seriously, we're still... Man, this one's gonna be wild. I think we need to... We gotta solve the... Now we have to flex our brain muscles. Because we have to...
Why would Laura recruit you to deal? Aren't there any other detectives?
I've been doing the truth. Huh?
Hold on, I need... Okay, you're... All right. CSOOBD. CSOO.
It's a letter for an application signed by
CSOO. BD, and these have to map to a single digit number. Like CS, I mean, comes across as customer service, but I don't know what OO or BD is. I mean, it could be like Bus Depot, right? But then what would OO be? And also, how does any of that map into numbers? I'm feeling very dumb right now. This is funny. After episode 1, I was like, this game's like pretty easy. It's kind of like a baby game for babies. Now I'm just running around like a freaking idiot. I have no idea.
Look what you've instigated. Now everyone is dilly-dally.
Branch manager, family man, stern. Not super helpful. I did not realize that I could just go through all of the... Okay. This is actually very helpful. I wish I had looked here. I don't know. Before right now. CSOOBD. Aura from CS is way too loud. Yes, customer service. I mean, it feels like it would be something either in his office or that we'd seen on him, but like... There's not much going on in his office, right? Just his fancy nameplate.
fancy nameplate. It says Ernst.
And then if we go here,
It's
we
a
get
letter
the
for
letter,
an
his application
for a
to
promotion to senior customer service agent.
CSOOBD. It's not like a, I don't know. Boss office, yeah. This is where you gotta go. I know. Freddy. Frederson. I mean, it'd be kind of nice if I could, like, go back through all of my conversations with them, I guess.
It's a list of all the bus. The most busy driver out of all four seems to be Petrovich.
Wait, BD bus drivers. CSOOBD bus drive. BD is bus drivers.
It's a list of all the
bus drivers.
The most busy driver out of all four seems
Four.
to be Petrovich.
BD is 4. CSOO 4. Okay. So CS is customer service. So if it's account, if we're counting, are you in customer service? Like, we know Laura is in customer service. And I guess we assume that she is too, because this is the customer service area and this is where she works. CSOOBD. So it's blank 24. No, CSOOBD. 2 blank 4. I don't know what OO is. Object oriented. But if I'm right, CS 2. I have to, like, it's not that. It's 214. I don't know what. I still don't know what OO is. I may have cheated.
A ridiculously big safe.
That is satisfying.
Secrets he has in here.
You guys have a peek under the curtain of how I solve puzzles. Let's get like most of the way there. It's probably fine. Keychain. Server room key. Keep quiet about the thing. TV in my room. Do all these things and nothing will happen to you? Dear Ingrid, I know I haven't been there for you and the kids recently, but things are looking up. I would love to take you to a romantic getaway to Hollandaise. Love, Manfred. So this is a letter Manfred wrote. This is a letter somebody wrote to threaten Manfred.
Drop a lot of security for a branch manager of a bus company. Wait, this keychain.
Still know what OO
Here
is.
it is. The key for the server room.
How did I know this? Who knows? Let's go. Wait, was there more to look at? No. Yeah. Let's go. The animation of him moving is unbelievably good. Wah, wah, wah.
Let's see what's hidden in here.
What are you doing?
Secret.
It also seems very clever from like a development standpoint. Like actually getting the necessary art assets to actually animate him, probably difficult. And making it look nice and work well, probably difficult.
A claustrophobic atmosphere.
But just having like a little 2D picture that you just kind of wibble wobble and then invert and wibble wobble.
What's he keeping in all these boxes?
I could like I could not open them. It'd be impossible.
I don't think it's meant to do this.
How do you know? Uh-oh. Oh, I look terrible. Oh no. I look so much worse when I zoom in on myself. I look nice like this. Oh god. My hat is in terrible shape. Son of a gun. I'm poor? Okay, well, yeah, like we already established that. Thanks for rubbing it in, game. Shame.
Has that been there the whole day?
I don't know. Did you recently eat some breadcrumbs?
Honestly, this is nicer than my apartment.
Kick your crap over. Easy. 100 schmark voucher. Selling for 80 schmark. Dude, that's a good deal. That's like 20 free schmarks. How to delete easy selling history. Dad, this is not Google. Oh. 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 Poor Manfred. Camera 3, playback, 2:45 p.m. Oh. Camera, bus, CCTV. Oh. Oh. Manfred, are you on the take?
Some of these bear bus vouchers on easy.
Okay. We have all the clues we need, and now it's time to solve some stuff. Blank got blank because blank wanted to blank. Don't I know it? Now, I would assume that Sophie got kidnapped. Because Manfred wanted to snitch. No. I mean, no, Snowfield. She got kidnapped because she wanted to snitch.
Kidnapped? There
Makes
must
sense.
be more to this.
Well, yeah, probably. Oh boy. Blank, blank, blank to make him or her stay quiet about. So I'm gonna say the Salami Bandit blackmailed Manfred to make him stay quiet about something illegally importing salamis. Vouchers. So Manfred, what we saw, like Manfred provides bus vouchers to the Salami Bandit. Wow, that's pretty bad. 3 or more things are wrong. I thought I was like crushing this one here. Like, nobody's doing anything legally here. Like, this is obviously illegally. The whole thing... I mean, it's... Okay, maybe it's Manfred blackmailed Sophie to make her stay quiet about Manfred illegally selling vouchers. And the Salami Bandit is the one who provides the vouchers to Manfred. I've nailed it. Okay, we are missing something here. Okay, so who's Lisa? Is Lisa one of his kids or his wife? Wait, Dad, this is not Google. Okay, so Lisa is one of his kids. He is illegally selling vouchers. Somebody knew. Right?
What are you doing in there?
Nothing.
Snooping around, are we?
Not me.
That room is strictly off limits.
Right.
I even put up posters.
This is for important detective work.
Huh?
I got my eye on you, Rufus. Who provides the vouchers to Manfred, though? I don't know. We need more data, I feel like. Or we have all the data. We just don't understand it yet. Wait. Okay, hold on. She says delete everything. West VPN.exe, so they're doing stuff in the West. So I think it makes sense that Margaret provides the vouchers to Manfred, because she can we'll find her computer somewhere. Suck. It's this one. She can create vouchers, right? She has the capacity, all right? So Manfred is illegally selling vouchers. Margaret provides the vouchers to Manfred. So someone... I feel like we know, like, I mean, somebody is being blackmailed, right? Demands. Okay, demands. Employee of the month, TV in my room, quiet about the thing, do all these things and nothing will happen to you. Employee of the month. Hold on. Who's employee of the month? Why don't I just look at the clues in here? Which is this. Rufus is the employee of the month. So Rufus blackmailed Manfred to make him stay quiet about somebody illegally selling vouchers. Now, it wouldn't make sense for Manfred to stay quiet about Manfred illegally selling vouchers. We're down to 2 or fewer things are wrong. We're close. We're connecting the neurons. The little men in my brain are running around. We've got some ideas. I think this actually solves the case. This might be the last thing we need. I think this is right. Rufus blackmailed Manfred, right? Because when we looked at this, demands are employee of the month, TV in my room. Actually don't know which room is Rufus's. Like, is this Rufus's room? I mean, he was really mad about me not staying out, and there's a TV in here. So, and he's not tech savvy. He has complained about technology. And he was mad that I was in here. So I think we've got... I think we've got this right. So he's the one illegally selling vouchers.
So
Got
this is what Rufus and Margaret were doing with the vouchers. It might be illegal, but this wasn't what I was here for. I needed to catch the Salami Bandit. I quickly needed to find out where Sophie was being kept.
Oh.
I also couldn't let the Salami Bandit get away with this. It was finally time to find out who was behind everything.
Oh. Okay. Okay, I feel...
Sophie's parents are awful, you know.
Okay, we need to do more
wonder if
detecting.
that's what
I thought
made her
that was
run
the end
away.
of it. I was incorrect. My mistake.
Does this mean I'll never see her again?
Yeah, you screwed up, Buffalo Man. Okay. Man, No, talk to me.
Maybe I should write a book too. It can't be that hard.
Yeah, it's pretty easy. Kind of slap some crap on a page.
Why would Laura recruit you?
Okay, we've
Are
already-
there any other
I've been... The truth... Huh?
We've already talked. You have nothing new to say to me. I kind of want
Writing
to
another book?
end, but I can't. Like, I feel like I'm
Give
so
me your
close, right?
I'll think about it.
Oh. I should have ended this episode when I got stuck on that safe puzzle. That would have been a great time. But now I'm in too deep.
It's not really a detective's job.
Okay, we've already-
Sometimes the...
Seems a bit.
Now I'm confused. I feel like this, like, why would they put this here if it wasn't relevant? But I don't know what time it currently is. What time is it? Is there a clock somewhere? That was at 2:45. Okay, so it's like a little after 3. Okay, let's... This is the bus in the thing. Right? This was open. And now it is closed. Can I open? Is she in a bus? I mean, aren't we at... We're not at a... This isn't a station. This is the office.
That's where she is being kept.
Well, can I pull her
It's
out?
important that I stayed calm now. I couldn't alert the culprit. Or
So we're just gonna leave her in there.
I needed to first figure out who is behind everything, so I could confront them.
Okay. The Salami Bandit. Someone is the Salami Bandit because blanks and her blank are blank. Cheap, different, expensive, identical. So this is Manfred's letter in blue ink. This is in blue ink. This is in blue ink. This all looks like the same handwriting. They even used the like tilde. Yeah, okay. Manfred is the Salami Bandit because they have the same handwriting.
Manfred is the Salami Bandit. That makes a lot of sense.
I agree.
Ironic that his handwritten note meant to frame Fredersen ended up incriminating Manfred instead.
Pretty messed up, man.
Something was missing here.
Okay.
Who else was involved with this? I had
How deep does it go?
everything I needed. I just had to organize my thoughts.
Okay. Interesting. The infatuation. Okay, well, this one seems pretty straightforward. The only thing we've heard about like specific dating people is Sophie and Boris. And that, I believe, makes him not the Salami Bandit's lover or enemy, probably accomplice. Someone had to convince Sophie into helping? No. 3 things are wrong? Wait. Wait, is this backwards? Is Sophie the Salami Bandit's accomplice? Because she used to date Boris, and the Salami Bandit dated someone who could convince Boris into helping. Did I just...
I couldn't believe Sophie managed to talk Boris into this.
Okay. I mean, that would mean Boris is the Salami Bandit's accomplice because the Salami Bandit needs someone who could carry out the importing of the salami, right?
The Salami Bandit wasn't working alone.
I know we figured that out earlier.
Thanks for
It's
the bus
Sophie
driver
and
being
Boris
involved.
and Manfred, but all the while Rufus was
I had it all
blackmailing
figured out now.
Manfred because him and
It was
Margaret
time
were
that I confront the culprits.
illegally selling
But
vouchers
first, I had to free Sophie.
for free 80 cash monies. Everybody but
What happened?
Laura and Fred are criminals.
What's going on out here?
I've cracked.
Why is everyone
I've
yelling?
quacked
Dramatic.
the case
It's
wide open.
kind of a long story.
And guess who deduced said long story? The one and only Duck Detective.
Read the room.
This is how everything went down. The Bretzel Bearbus branch was suffering
Bretzel.
losses and had their budget cut as a result. Manfred, worried about the financial stability of his family, felt himself backed into a corner.
Tale as old as time.
This is when he became the Salami Bandit. He made his grand plan of salami smuggling and realized he couldn't do this alone.
But I can't do it
He
alone.
recruited
You
Boris,
say?
since it would be easiest for the bus driver
What's your sister
to
like?
load and unload the wares
I'd
discreetly.
say men.
The bus would go through a customs check at the Salsiccia bus station first. And then Boris would take a detour to get the salami and load it onto the bus. This
Boris,
is
you
why
genius.
the buses always had a huge delay.
Gosh
It
dang.
wouldn't be easy to talk Boris into crime, so Manfred convinced Sophie to join the team. Boris's obsession with her would make it easy for her to manipulate him into helping with their plan.
Wow, that's pretty messed up.
Everything was going well until the Duck Detective, that's me, infiltrated the office. Freddy was meant to be the scapegoat for the crime, but I'm not fooled that easily.
Get wrecked, idiots.
Sophie began getting cold feet and ultimately wanted to confess to the police. Manfred couldn't have this, so he interfered. In an outburst of panic, he abducted her. And
What was the
hid her
long-term
luggage
plan on that
compartment
one,
of the
Manfred?
buses.
Where were you going past
And
this?
this is why Manfred stole Laura's lunch.
What?
Everything is figured out, but who is truly guilty?
Everybody but
Manfred, Sophie,
Freddy and
Boris
Laura.
are all involved in the smuggling. Who should get arrested for their crimes?
I mean,
Manfred was the mastermind behind everything.
all of them.
Should Manfred get arrested?
Yes.
He is the reason this all started.
He's a
in the
criminal.
first place. Of course, he should be arrested.
Obviously.
What about Sophie? Without her, the smuggling wouldn't have been possible. She manipulated poor Boris into taking the salami across the border. Should Sophie get arrested?
Yes, obviously.
What
They're
she
all
did was
criminals.
clearly illegal. She needs to face
No
the
mercy. I'm the duck
consequences.
detective.
Boris was at the end of the chain. Had he refused to take the salami on board, the plan would have
He did not
worked
have
out.
to be a criminal.
Should Boris get arrested?
Yes.
He might have not realized what was going on entirely.
Like he knew.
But
He
that
was
doesn't mean
obviously
he's not liable for
bypassing
engaging in the
customs.
smuggling.
He knew.
All right, I've made up my mind. I will report to the state police. Manfred, Sophie, Boris.
Margaret
Do it again.
and
Anything to
Rufus.
secure my family's well-being.
Yeah, well, now they're
I'm
gonna
not
die
sure
because you're in
grand-scale
prison.
Salami smuggling was necessary for that.
How else was I going to cope with all the budget cuts? If anyone actually worked in this office, we wouldn't have such terrible performance in the first place.
Hey, I work.
Yes.
Way too
and
much.
Then you keep asking for promotions. How am I going to give anyone a promotion if we have people baking cakes during working hours? And while we're at it, Rufus, how dare you embezzle money from the company and then threaten me?
That's... Rufus said we're only doing that until his book takes off.
Which it never will, because he's a horrible writer.
Movie adaptation.
Look who's going to jail now, Manfred. Not me.
I mean, I'm
sure.
actually definitely sending you to jail if the game will let me.
I stand by what I said. I regret nothing.
What is this? If I had known that calling the duck detective would result in this, I would have never done it. You were supposed to find out who stole my lunch, not accuse my best friend of smuggling.
Well, she did do that. You're going to prison, Sophie.
I knew this was a bad idea from the beginning.
Huh?
Why did Boris have to lose the bag?
Yeah, Boris, you suck.
My God, he is such an idiot!
This is all his fault, actually.
I had no idea it was that important. Why didn't anyone tell me about the plan? You said your cousin was ill.
Well, that's pretty messed
The
up.
only thing that would make her happy was the salsiccia salamis.
I should
Wow,
have
that's
known.
actually pretty messed up. I'm
If you're
really not
stupid
bad.
enough to believe
Sad that you're going to
that,
prison.
Then you're also too stupid to bring a couple sausages across the border.
Wow, Sophie. It's an ugly
Wow,
color.
You really did quack the case, Mr. Duck Detective.
I called that pun.
Just as cool as I imagined.
What now, Fredderson?
Me and Frederson are best friends. I think he's going to be my assistant in Duck Detective 2.
He's an ugly mistress.
Those handcuffs just look like they would slide right off.
But it is my duty
Whoop.
to throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice.
Really? More people decided to arrest Boris than Sophie? That's sexist. You're saying that she can't be a criminal because she's a woman? How dare you, players. There it is. I loved it. Everything about that game was great. What a great length. My only minor complaint is it did feel a little bit like some of the puzzles weren't as easy to reason through as some of the other ones. Still don't know what OO was, and maybe it's very possible I'm just unobservant. It's possible it was something that I needed to remember from a previous conversation that I couldn't find.
Oh, crap.
Never. Hold on.
I completely forgot to collect my payment from
Game's not
Laura.
over.
Everybody already went home.
Oh,
How am I going to pay for the bus? Guess I'm walking home.
Betty.
Need a ride? I just booked this one. It's been such a long day after all.
No, thank you.
Come on, man.
Come on, it'll be fun.
Just
Plus, you must be tired after all the detective work.
this guy loves you.
I really don't.
Please?
Yeah, fine.
Great. Now I finally have time to tell you all about my ideas for your social media.
See?
Please
He
don't.
can help me.
I could get you tons of publicity.
No,
And imagine, we can team up.
absolutely not.
And make money.
And I could be your sidekick.
You can be my Watson. I love it. Great idea, Freddy. Now, that's probably the end. There we go. Actually at the end. So that was Duck Detective, the Secret Salami. I do not know if they're intending to make more of these, but I'd be shocked if they didn't. It's very highly rated on Steam. Such a fun game. Really good writing, really good voice acting, fun puzzles. Yeah, all of the ones that I solved without randomly clicking, I felt really smart about. The ones that I'd had resorted to random clicking, I imagine like there was probably a through line that I could have found. I just didn't. I think that's one of the downsides of playing a puzzle game in this manner, where I'm trying to talk about everything and be entertaining. Like me sitting silently thinking through all the possibilities, not very entertaining. You may have seen a few cuts. Those are places where I realized I had been sitting silently for longer than made for good television. So that may have resulted in me being a little bit more click happy on some of the stuff, but honestly, it felt really reasonable. Like you could start to piece things together as you started thinking more about like what it was trying to do. So overall, 9 out of 10. That was a really good game. I liked it a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed Duck Detective, the Secret Salami. I really enjoyed it. And I'm looking forward to whatever the next game I play is. Thanks so much for watching. Click the like button if you enjoyed this, and I will see you next time.